Hi, Kevin Yoder here with Yoder Real Estate, brokered by eXp Realty. What are the 5 truths that you need to know about the housing market? This year's market has been completely unpredictable. We had red hot market pretty much all the way through July, and mostly, I would say, ice cold ever since. And now that creates a lot of confusion in the marketplace. Buyers are wondering, should I wait? And sellers are wondering, are there ever going to be bidding wars again? Now I'm going to clean up and clear up a lot of this confusion with 5 solid truths that you need to know right now about the market. Right now being December 2022, let's clean it up for you. So truth number 1, home prices will unlikely fall significantly. Now what that means is supply and demand is keeping homes from dropping. If you were around in 2008, you remember what that looked like. There were a lot of factors that caused home prices to just plummet. And guess what? Really, they started in about 2007, went all the way down to 2012. That's unlikely to happen, mostly due to supply and demand. So if you've been waiting for this to happen, buyers, I'm talking to you, it's not going to happen. There's too many forces at play now which are going to keep those prices going up. In fact, there are many forecasts that suggest that home prices in 2023 will be about 1.5% higher than last year at any given month. So just realize that the leveling off, we peaked out, we went way up, and then all that inflated pricing that happened between 21 and 22. Let's just take an eraser and wipe that away. And now we're back here and we're going to be slow and steady up this side. That's what's going to happen. Up this side, meaning as we progress as a seller market still and an improving market, we're not in a declining market, home prices will just be a little more natural and very much not like the unnatural 21 to 22. Okay, truth number 2, bidding wars are over. Bidding wars are over. It's time to realize that was really just a pocket in time. Will they ever happen again? Probably at some point, but not anywhere soon, not anytime soon. So the crazy thing about this is that the stats show that about 80% of home sellers don't know this. They still think that bidding wars are still going on, and you'll see that by virtue of homes sitting on the market for a long time. Why is that? Because they are pricing their homes based on yesterday. If you're pricing your home based on anything that sold before July of 2020, I would argue before August 2022, because these markets have long tails, meaning the market started to shift. You start to feel some things in June of this year, and then all of a sudden July is coming on. It's feeling a little bit what's going on. It's slowing down, and then August and September and October. So if you're pricing your home based on anything, I would just go with the August figure. You're pricing it too high. The market has shifted and course corrected, which is actually natural and a good thing. It may not seem that way. So bidding wars are really going to be more of an exception than the rule. So don't go into the marketplace as a seller thinking that you're going to get that to happen. If you're in a sweet spot for pricing, I would say, depending on market, I mean, definitely under 200, but wherever you are is going to change that for you. Some prices still hold on to bidding wars, but for the most part, they're the thing of the past. Truth number 3, buyers must separate wants from needs. Buyers have a hard time distinguishing between what they want and what they need. Now with low inventory, extremely low inventory, this time of year especially, lower than it has been all year long, focus on the crucial needs, not the wants. An example is location trumps a fenced backyard. I had a buyer recently that just needed to have that fenced backyard. It was a primary thing. Now she had a dog, so that makes a lot of sense. At the same time, we don't want to flip-flop these things around. There's a saying called location, location, location for a reason. There's not a saying that says fence, fence, fence. You get my point here. Focus on the crucial, critical, and then work on the other aspects of the home that you can deal with and perhaps fix later on. In this example, you can add a fence. You can't add location, if that makes sense. Truth number 4, sellers must price homes appropriately. Now, I kind of alluded to that back in the truth number 2, which is be conscious of where the market is. Don't go back in time and pull old data. An appraiser is not going to agree with it, and a home buyer certainly is not going to want to latch onto a home that's priced higher than what the market would demand. And just like Goldilocks porridge, There's a right price. There's a right temperature for that porridge. Don't price it too high. That's the hot porridge. Don't price it too low. That's the low porridge. Get it right on the money. And that's your agent's job, to guide you in that, show you the data, show you what's active on the market today. That would be right here in the windshield. What's sold in the last 90 days would be a good thing. And then also sale pendings under contracts is a real true measure of what buyers are purchasing today. Just gave you a major hint on home pricing. Look at the sale pending list and look at your competition more than the rearview mirror, okay? And then truth number 5, waiting to buy a home might not pay off. Buyers, think about it this way. If you're waiting for rates to drop, that may be a big mistake. As soon as rates do drop, imagine the number of buyers that are going to flood the marketplace, suddenly tipping the scales with supply and demand. Now meaning December 2022, it may not seem like a great time to buy, but if you think about it, there's less buyers in the marketplace because of the preconceived ideas of high interest rates. What most people don't understand is that you can lock into a price of a home lower than or at a lower price than you could previously. The interest rate's slightly higher. I think we're sitting around the 6.5 range right now. However, you can refinance that next year when rates drop. So now is kind of a sweet spot. So here's the deal. In summary, sellers, price your home right using data that is mostly around the sale pending category and your active listings, which would be your competition. If those active listings have a high days on the market, don't copy them. Don't copy people that are not doing things that are successful. And buyers, this might be a sweet spot for you, something to keep in mind. Okay, those are the 5 truths that you absolutely need to know about the real estate market in December 2022. My name is Kevin Yoder, Yoder Real Estate, and you can check us out online at yoderrealestate.com for more truths about winning in the market. If you're a seller, if you want to sell your home for the most amount of money, shortest amount of time, least amount of hassle, check us out. Go to our website and reach out to us. We're happy to help you there. And buyers, if you want to find the right home in the right time for the right price, find us there as well. Take care, everyone. Happy holidays from Yoder Real Estate. We look forward to talking to you soon.